Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. If you have a topic, if you have a suggestion, if you have a question, if you want me to give you my take on anything, put it in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on other social media outlets, by all means, on Facebook, you can search for me, Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram, on X, and on Threads, you can type in at Back on Basics. And on WhatsApp, you can type in at Back on Basics 9985. So, let's talk about how to stay positive in today's world where things are happening all around you, good, bad, and ugly. When you know, sometimes we tend to be doing a little too much or a little too little or not enough, or whenever we're doubting ourselves. And remember, I had a video about doubting ourselves. Whenever we doubt ourselves, we tend to slow down our positive vibe and our positive balance. And that's another thing that I'm going to talk about today, is having positivity balance or positive balance. And so it just stops. It's hard. I'm trying to be honest with you. I mean, I'm here doing these videos and I'm so excited about talking about being positive, right? And how how positivity affects your mental health, right? Your emotional health, your physical health. And it's true. I've seen it. It's not just the book learning that shows. It's just the way you think, the way you do things, the way that you treat others. It's the way that you accept help from others. And that just creates positivity. It just creates something that makes you feel like you can accomplish anything. Makes you feel like you can do anything. You can get to the goals and dreams that you want to do. Until the power of positivity is amazing. But keeping it up it's work. I'm telling you, it's work. I mean, believe me, I'm in the same boat as you are, because sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm not. I'm down. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down, right? It's that roller coaster that we talked about a few videos ago. And so we want to make sure that we keep that positivity, that positive mindset, that positive energy forward. And so in order to do that, there's a few things that I'm going to recommend you do. So the first one is the way you think. It's what shapes reality. It's amazing that if you think it, you can do it. If you can do it, then you can think it, right? I've said that before many a times in other videos and in short videos, but it's in reality, shaping your mindset into a positive mindset, it just leads to reality. It leads to results. It leads to a place where you can actually do the work, put in the work, right? Remember yesterday's video? Put in the work. And, if you put in the work every day, then your dreams will come. You will get to your success. You will get to your goals, right? You may have to course correct a little bit, or you may have to ask your support system to kind of give you guidance, right, from their perspective on how you're doing. And so make sure that your mindset is positive. Remember, right? Positive intent leads to positive reality. It's amazing, but it's one of those things that you see. Look at these athletes, right? That are making billions and billions of dollars. Why do you think that they are making these millions or billions of dollars? It's because they have a positive mindset. They know that if they put the work in, just like Kobe Bryant said, right? Rest in peace, Kobe. But if you put the work in, it will happen. Do it every single day. Put the work in. I mean, I've been putting the work in, not just on these videos. This is not work, by the way. These videos are awesome. These videos just motivate me to do more, to talk about different topics, to go beyond my comfort level and talk about topics that some people think that they're kind of taboo. But this one is not, because the power of positivity can just move you forward. The power of positivity, or keeping a positive mindset, leads to reality, leads to success. And I can attest that it does. It just, again, putting in the work. So another one that I wanted to talk to you about is that the power of positivity improves your mental health. Look, ladies and gentlemen, today I was 209. Great. Again, I'm still, remember what I said, I move my momentum into 2025, and I'm going to get to 200. I can see it now. You know why? Because it's winter time, and in winter time I'm losing weight. I'm keeping my weight off. I'm also gaining some muscle. I'm not doing much. I'm walking, right? At work, I walk and I interact with student teachers and everybody, and I make sure that I'm always keeping active at work. Before, when I used to work at an office, I mean, I was sitting most of the time. I gained so much weight. Remember the pictures that I sent you, not sent you, but showed you in other videos? I mean, I did not know who I was. I was just living day to day. And then it was amazing that once I said, I'm going to do the work, I'm going to put the work in. And that's when it started. And I went from 265, 270 to right now 209. And I'm going to get to 200. And I'm going to be healthy. I'm not saying I'm going to be ripped. I'm going to have muscles. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be healthy. That's what I want to be. Remember, positive mindset. I'm going to be healthy. It's physically and mentally healthy. And sometimes it takes a little bit of work, but you know what? It's okay. I'm willing to put in the work. Putting the work. How many times am I going to say it in this video? It's amazing how many times you're going to hear this in this video. The next one is, it kind of enhances your productivity and your success. We talked about this. Remember, it enhances your productivity because, look, so yesterday was Monday, right? This was my day. I worked. I came home. I went into a class. I was in class for my credential program. After that, I did some work for the university, right? I did more than just a few hours of work for the university. Then I got myself into a state of mind, and I actually was able to realize that my productivity is pretty high every day, and I was excited. And even today when I went to work, that was the thing. I was so motivated because I didn't realize it. See, that's the thing. Sometimes we don't realize what we're doing. We're already doing the things that we want to do. We just don't know it because we're so busy just trying to live day to day. But we're doing the work that we're doing. I mean, we're getting things done. Yes, we're not perfect. And we got to tell ourselves that we're not perfect. But you know what? If you course correct and you adapt, then you'll be able to, again, have that mindset, increase that productivity, and then get to your success. So another thing that it does is it makes you resilient. Having a positive mindset makes you resilient in adversity. Because you know that there's adversity in our lives, right? If somebody says that they have no adversity in their lives, then they're lying. And I'm telling you, because we as human beings have adversities left and right, right? But it's how we deal with them that matters, and how we move from it, how we learn from them, how we bring our support system and move forward. That is what matters. Adversity makes us strong. We put the work in, and then being resilient to adversity, that makes us strong. It's amazing that how you feel. I mean, today I was able to finish 2 reports. I was able to send them to where they need to go. I was able to test a student. I was able to run my groups. I was able to do a lot of different things. At the same time, I was interacting with my coworkers, and I was interacting with the students outside. So that way I continue to build relationships. Again, right? Resiliency, being resilient. It's almost like being stubborn, but is the nice way of saying you're stubborn is resilient. And resilient breeds or leads to adversity. You are resilient in adversity. I mean, it's amazing that when problems come and your mind, body, emotional is balance is happening, you can tackle any topic, any question, any situation that you can. And you can also bring in your support system to do that as well. So resiliency in adversity comes from positive thinking. And I'm just telling you, because it's something that I want to make sure that you understand. So, you know how you talk to yourself some of the times? Don't say no, because I know everybody talks to themselves. I talk to myself. I'm like, positive self-talk, man, that's huge. Sometimes we don't believe it because it comes from us, right? Remember, let's not be in our heads, but if we're talking, we're bringing it out, and we're doing this positive self-talk, and that positive self-talk can actually help us get focused, right? It can actually help us move forward, can actually help us see what the good, the bad, and the ugly is happening in our lives, so that way we can deal with it, so that we can get to a point where we feel like we're succeeding, we feel like we're moving forward, we feel like we're motivated to get to our goals and dreams. And so again, positive self-talk is important in your daily routine. So what does it all mean? It just means that the positivity can be or can look different to different people. Some people self-talk. Some people drive through adversity. Some people can deal with high anxiety situations. Some people need their support system so that way they can know how to get to where they want to get to. Some people put into work. Every day you put into work. Every day you put into work. And so, again, right? Look at all the stars. Look at all the people that are successful. Look at the everyday person that doesn't complain about going into work because he or she has a positive mentality. He or she deals with adversity in their own way and uses their support system to move forward. So I challenge you to do that. Look for ways so that way you can keep your positive mindset moving forward. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new video that comes on board. Again, right? Positivity. It's some people think that it's hard to do, and it is sometimes. But if you put into work, every day put into work, then you'll get there. Back on Basics.